Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I've just reviewed an amazing beer, so let's see how this fella does. So from WKD, it's a bit of a treat for them. Normally they make these orangey beers and, cocktail spirit things. This is their Passionista cocktail, which is a rum, passion fruit and lemonade flavour, 6% offering. And let's see what it... I think I got it from B&M Bargains, I've got to be honest, not 100% sure. So, nice big glass. And yeah, orange. Looks like an orange pour to me. Massive passion fruit flavour. Massive. Bottoms up. Or maybe not, eh? Depends on what your sexual persuasion is. Oh. Lovely passion fruit flavour. I'm getting the hint of the rum as well. So I'm driving up to Arnold today from my house. I live in Sherwood, Nottingham. I'm driving up. And there was a shop that's been closed for ages. It was a newsagents. Then it got turned into... That was empty for a few years. Got turned into one of these finance places. Loan shark jobbies. And as I'm driving by, the shutter is halfway up. And I'm driving by, and just out the corner of my eye, look, beer. I'm thinking, oh, beer? And nobody on Facebook knows anything about it. So I'm going to do some Googling tonight and find out. I've got a new beer shop near us, especially if it's homebrew as well. That would be immense, because what this area of the city needs is a homebrew shop. We haven't got one in Nottingham. We've got a homebrew place at Ilkeston, but Nottingham has not got a homebrew shop, and it desperately needs something like that. So here's hoping, because I love homebrew, and obviously even if it's a beer shop, bottled beer, or draft beer, that you can go and get a pints of, walk away. In this day and age with COVID, it is an amazing business opportunity. Pubs might not be open, shops can. It would be a clever, beyond clever thing to do. So we'll see. And yeah, another bit of hair of the dog. I feel a lot better than I did earlier. I was a bit rough. I've got to be honest, a bit rough all Sunday. But in putting the decorations up, yes, it's early. Yes, I don't care. We've got a lot of Christmas trees to put up though. We're 1, 2, 3. We've done 3 now, and a lot of decorations downstairs. Got the 4th one to put up, and yeah, it's that time of the year. It is a bit of a pain putting everything up, but Christmas in a year with COVID, the rules are rewritten. We've all had a year. Some of us have had a terrible year. I've had a year where I've had ups, downs, and then serious downs to the brink of doing something silly. It was on the cards, and I had to talk myself out of just walking away from life, but come away from that, and in a much better place now. Still not out of the water, still have bad days sometimes, my own fault. Last night drank too much, got up today, guilt and that, and so now I'm going to start lowering the amount I drink, make sure I lower it as well. No cheeky glasses of wine and all that rubbish. Unless it's at 12 o'clock at night and I can't get to bloody sleep, then a little glass, but maybe. But yeah, different thing from WKD, known for their, like their Alco Pops. And if you like your passion fruit, I mean, what is happening now? There's a seismic shift now. What gin broke the barriers? But all these flavours of gin. When I worked at Sainsbury's, there was none of these wacky flavours of gin. And over the years, it has come forward. I mean, I went to a gin distillery in Minorca, and we had, you walked in, there was 50 different gins. Walked in absolutely sober, walked out pissed. I tried nearly every one, It went out with 2 bottles as well because I felt guilty about not buying a bottle. But amazing the amount of gins that they sell. And, you know, now the rum makers and vodka makers are catching on to this, and the gates will be flooded soon with weird and wacky creations. It's getting on the ladder first, like with anything in life, getting there first. I mean, if I knew 10 years ago that beer reviews would be a thing, I'd have done beer reviews 10 years ago. And wow, I had the ability to get beers, lagers and ciders for cheap, for reviewing, for such a price. And, you know, I'd have had, instead of having, say, 1,000 subscribers, I'd have been on 50,000 by now. But hey, you know, you joined 2 years ago and it takes time. You know, 10 years ago, there would have been hardly anybody doing it. So, it's a shame, isn't it? And I've drank some lovely beers over the years. All about the passion fruit. Absolutely gorgeous. That was a lovely drink. Obviously, it's in a ready to drink, so it's only around about £2 or less. You know, probably about £1.50 now in B&M. And yeah, very nice, very palatable, very drinkable. And if you like your passion fruit, and if you like rum as well, really, you know. And that's it for this review. WKD mixed, they're calling it. I must remember that when I write it out later. Out of 5, 4.2 out of 5. That was really nice. And that's it for this beer review, spirit review. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Cheers.